pushed. Be careful. Your button pushing finger's injured.
I know. I pushed the button. It's done. We're live.
Well, we will be in about 10 seconds.
I know. Delay. I can tell we have delay because I can hear you say it, and then I hear. Ah, fun times. So how's your day in the other room?
I made a mess.
That's every day. We're crafters.
Yeah, there is that.
Hello, Francis and Sherry and Carla.
Hello. Trying to get the mess put away.
You got a what?
I said I'm trying to get this mess put away.
No, just make bigger mess.
Huh?
Until you have mountains of mess.
Can't live like that.
Hey, give me an idea when you want me to like the grill. You know how long it is.
I know, but it would be funny to watch you try.
Yeah.
So give me an idea.
Yeah.
But it's all prepped and ready to go. I have not done the baking storage of that.
Okay.
It's all prepped though.
Okay. Okay. I get it.
Come on, puppy.
It's prepped, ready to go.
What's ready to go?
All the food is prepped and ready to go.
Ooh. So there's the finished page that I was working on last time. With our 2 tags. Actually, it goes this way. So we finished another page. I did want to put some fabric right here of some sort, as I remember now that I pulled these out. I remember I wanted to put some fabric here.
Whew, I found my desk.
Yay, desk.
But now I'm going to lose it again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yay. I lost the thing. How do you lose something that fast?
Carefully.
I'm good at it.
That's
I got
right.
skills. So how was the start to everybody's week? How's your Monday? Checking your Monday vibe over here. I'm looking for some fabric.
I'm tearing shit up on Monday.
Fabric. Are ya? Tell me about it. What you tearing up?
Making a freaking mess out here. I have no idea why I've made such a
But
mess
you're
of
so
this.
good at it.
I know.
It's
But
your
I have no
jam.
idea. I have no idea why I've made such a mess of it.
Is it exciting?
No, it's annoying. can't find anything I'm looking for in this bin.
Oh, come on. It's at least a little bit exciting. Means you got shit done.
I need to kill the cat.
No, no killing the cat.
Because his favorite game is drop shit on mommy's foot.
That is true. That is annoying. Your knee hurts, your arm hurts, your foot hurts from the cat. I'm now convinced that the knee is at least partially the fault of the cat.
Oh yeah, I'm going with that.
I just threw something on the ground. Da-la.
Cool.
Hey, what was it 90 degrees today? Is that what happened?
Degrees.
Is that what Mike said?
Yep.
That ain't right. I just want you to know that is not right.
Not right? All right.
Well, it is for the time of the year, honestly. I'm surprised it's not hotter. Knock on this fake wood over here. I think everybody went to sleep.
Oh, I should probably.
Or they're doing stuff. They could actually be doing stuff. They could be crafting and shit.
Hi, Adria. Hey, Nina. Hello, Carla.
Oh, you see more people than I do. I wonder
Hi, Janice.
if I'm frozen. Als, I'm going to go out and come back in.
Okay. Kitty, Mommy's going to kill you. You're going to die, pussycat. Now that's enough treats to keep you busy for 5 whole minutes. Hold on, she's coming back.
Okay, there we go. Hi, Nina and Janice.
Oh, I just saw the meat on the counter.
Oh, did you have a moment of joy?
I did.
A moment of joy. Are you going to the garage? Will you bring back my water thing? Jug water thing. Thank you. See that she just got up and left us. Didn't say a word, just got up and left. All right. Thank you.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, that was almost an incident.
Almost.
It's a pink moon and there might be a meteor shower, but what we have is a fuck ton of flies, so that's not happening. We will have to go out and look at it, though, at some point. Yes, Nina, every month has a name for the moon. Usually they're based on farming stuff. So this is the pink moon. The one for what is it? It's the one for what month is it? It's May. It's April.
You cut the bacon, put it in the frying pan in one layer the way I like it. You cut up all the cabbage and put it in a bowl on the side. It's ready for me to just turn it on and do it.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Sick.
She couldn't get a ride to and from work tonight. Aw, so you're losing work because you don't have a car. That's a bummer, Nina. We have to wait for this to dry because it'll stick to everything on the planet. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't even see what I'm doing. I added this fabric.
Ooh, I got something from Temu today.
And it's hanging down below the journal. Did you?
Yes.
What'd you get? Show us. Show us. Show us your Temu stuff. There you go. This way a little bit. I don't know why it's like so far away.
I've been waiting.
Okay, what is it?
Cicada wing paper.
What does that mean?
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
It's not made out of cicada wings. Oh, this is like that tea bag paper. I've been looking for this forever. And you knew what it's called the whole time? I know I asked you. Yeah, it's like tea bag. It's like tea bag material. So it came from Temu?
Yeah. You want some more?
I'm totally getting me some of this at some point.
You want some more?
I got to get further caught up on my...
Because, I mean, if you want some more,
Yeah.
I did buy you a pack.
Can I come get it? Can I come get it? Can I come get it?
Yes.
Yeah, at least he's not firing me, Nina. That's something. Okay, I'm coming. I'm just slow. I slept wrong.
No, it is not stinky. Do you want this?
Yes, I do.
I knew you did. That's why when I saw it, I ordered two.
I've been looking
I know.
at it for like 2 years, but I didn't know what it was called
There you go.
because I've seen people with big, huge sheets of it like that. I'm like, where the fuck
Yeah.
did they get that?
And they hang it up. Can you see the hang marks where they hang it up
Yeah,
to dry?
that's awesome. It has patina.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
dye that. How come mine is darker than yours?
Just because they're hand dyed.
Okay. Off of Temu, hand dyed shit. I'm never gonna put me out of business. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but their paper's never going to match your quality. But yes, I know you wanted it, and then I saw it, and I was like, "This is what Amy
So
wants."
this is what it's called, cicada wing.
It's cicada wing.
Might take out of the plastic bag though.
Yeah.
It's just from being in the plastic. That's
I know.
what happened.
So there you go.
Oh, look at that beautiful meat.
No, right?
Meat. Don't tell anybody. It'll be our little secret.
Adrian, is it made of bug wings? No, I don't think so. Hey, Sherry. All right, so I sent out my April Happy Mails, but I'm going to have to get started on my May. So if anybody's not on my Happy Mail list, make sure that you get on my Happy Mail list. So that I can, send you stuff.
Sorry, I stood up and I'm old. I had to take a side trip to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's a thing. I just gave you 900 treats. What did you do? You let her
It's a
have them.
thingy thing.
You let her have them. You got to stop letting her eat your treats, baby. What does she do for you? She doesn't let you with the water bowl. She runs you over going out the door.
He's convinced that's his girlfriend and that he's a dog.
I know. He's in love.
It's a one-sided love. She's all about what's in it for her. Kitty, give me your treats. He's like, here you go, honey. And then she just walks off with her pretty princess haughty, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't even let him lick her tail or anything. You know how he loves to hold onto her tail and groom it.
Well, and Ozzy's too. He's just a tail cat.
Yeah. He's
Unrequited love. Unrequited love. Oh, we got to work with this. This is just awesome. But you know what this paper is most of all? It's really sturdy.
Yeah.
You could do some shit to this paper.
Yeah.
Woo woo. I don't know what we're going to do with it. We're going to do something. Hey, Sandy from the other room. There's now people in this live from 3 rooms of the house.
I know. Kind of scary, isn't it?
All right, I'm going to set the book aside. I know that's boring because I like to look at the book, but this has to dry or it's going to stick to everything on the planet. So let's find a page that we're actually going to work on. Why is she giggling?
I don't know. What are you doing up there? You know this isn't the Harry show, right?
Paw, you and the cat with your paws next to each other. Psycho kitty. Okay, so that's what I need. I need another whole page pocket. Okay, so that's the first question. Do we have one with nothing in it? That's a start. That's not full page.
Honey, put your hand up by the camera. You're blurry.
I'm blurry.
It's not clearing up.
Is that better?
No, it's not clearing up. What the hell?
I don't know.
Hmm.
It looks okay to me. How bad does it look to you?
It's not too bad.
Here. Okay.
I'm not rubbing.
No, I do not. So the answer is no, there's no pocket that's not in you. So we need to make another pocket. Good God, woman, we're making another pocket.
Make some more pockets. You never have
That's
enough
what this
pockets.
journal needs. More pockets.
Okay, I'm going to rub your tummy.
It's so... God help us. One day, I swear to God, I'm going to open this journal. She's going to go...
You mean it might be like one of mine? Blech.
It's so gay, or it's just going to live like that.
All right, Harry, time to get down. Time to go. Seriously, it's time to go. You got to get down.
All right, I'm looking for a page. We may not even have a page available to make a pocket out of at this point.
Go on. Thank you.
Okay. How about this railroady kind of page over here? What do you think?
Don't give them to her this time.
So we need all this. I could do it.
What in the hell is that on the left? A body drop?
It's a railroad thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to cover it up with something. Okay, so what do I need? I need a good thing to make it. Hold the phone, please. Ow. I hurt my finger.
Will you stop hurting the poking finger?
All right, so I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this so that it's drying. And we're going to work on a pocket by finding an image. Maybe we'll find something in this Urban Decay book. One of these Urban Decay books. Oh boy. Let's see what we want to do. So what did you work on today?
The middle signature for the sewing journal. And I cleared some stuff out.
Okay, so after this live tonight, guys. You what?
I cleared some stuff out.
What kind of stuff?
Just stuff.
That's not helpful.
I know.
What about maybe something like that? Let's see. I need a ruler. I gotta measure my page. It is 7.5 by 8.5. Let's see. I like that one. That could be a thing. Did you like, does that mean you put stuff in the trash or you put stuff for Goodwill or you made stuff out of it?
I went through some stuff that I had and just kind of cleared some stuff out and said, you know, this is garbage and I can't use it. Nobody can use it. So let's get rid of it.
Nice. Sometimes you got to do it.
Yep. And my chair just tried to molest me.
Well, it's better than dropping you like you're hot. Hey, Mitzi, how you doing? Mitzi. Ooh, that's scary right there. Dental equipment in an asylum.
Ooh.
What? That could be our picture for the background, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tear it out of the book. This is going to break my heart.
You can do it.
find my little scissors so I can snip the little stringy strings. I just saw them. I know I saw them.
Just remember, if it pains you too much, I'll do it for you because I don't care.
Well, it's just this book in particular, not all books.
I know.
I found my X-Acto knife. That'll work.
Here you go.
It's got a sewn-in binding. And it is actually a signature page, so. And my X-Acto knife is loose. Oh, boy. It's trying to get me. Oh, no, I have choices now that I flip this over to the back. Oh, there we go. I did it. Okay. So I have the asylum building itself or the dental equipment page. What do you guys vote for? So dental equipment. Let me see if I can get it so it's not all shiny like that. We're making a page. We're making a pocket. Dental equipment or picture of asylum?
Asylum.
Dental equipment. Gross dental equipment. Picture of asylum. A or B? You like the asylum picture?
A or B? B.
We're still going to use that other page.
Okay.
Jenna says my chair molested me. Jenna says asylum too. So shall it be. 2 votes. It's done. It's a done deal. Even Mitzi. B. Asylum. Finally, something for us crazy people. Okay, so we want.
Who's crazy?
Let's start at 8 now. Me. You.
Oh.
Everybody.
Am I crazy?
Well, probably not Janice. Janice seems very level-headed.
Yeah, she does. Okay, well, I put this upside down, backwards, you know.
Order.
All right, I should be not left to my own devices here.
We know Sandy, and she's not all there. So.
Oh, she's not even partially there.
Oh, she's partially there. If you have to say she's not even there, then I'm not even there. There are some similarities, you know. Making a pocket for the creepy serial killer journal. We have pages everywhere.
Okay.
What did I say now?
I don't know.
All right, so we're cutting it at... First, let's trim the edge off.
Ooh, I put this together. Now I have to chop it. I need to chop it.
You have to chop it? Chop it real good.
Chop it.
And I think we wanted it at 7 1/4. So let's cut that off right there. And then let's cut this top part off here. I'm just talking to myself. Carla, hey. Oh no, and Nina's singing
I hate this one.
well, I can't think of the name of it. Well, who sings I'm Crazy for You? I can't think. You're not helping.
I never wanted any someone like me. It's all brand new. I don't remember. Pat, and that's not Patsy. I'm crazy for you. Madonna. Hello. Amy, you there?
Oh, it's perfect. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut that extra, the black part off the bottom there.
Oh, what a mess I made. What a mess I made.
Patsy Cline. That's it. Thanks a lot,
No,
Al.
it's Madonna.
Did not sing I'm Crazy for Loving You. No, she did not.
Oh, no, you're talking about crazy, but the one. Okay. Patsy Cline did I'm Crazy for Loving You. And it's just called Crazy. But
If you read the
Madonna,
comments, you would know what I was talking about. I know she did Crazy Train with Ozzy, but we're talking about the other song.
Crazy. Crazy
And
for
it
feeling.
was in the comments from Nina. Jesus. Okay, I think I just need to trim a little smidge off one side.
I am being attacked by my craft room.
No, no sympathy. You got nothing.
Not even a little?
I need a... Nope.
Fine. Try this again.
I can't hear you.
I said I'm going to try this again.
I think she meant no idea. Like, I've got no idea. Hey, how's that for a really gross filing cabinet?
Damn, they're just slightly cleaner than yours. Because I bought you great filing cabinets.
You know what? That's not fair. That's not very nice.
Oh, I'm supposed to be nice. What did I cut these two?
Well,
Did
you're not
anybody
supposed
notice?
to take pot shots at your co-host.
I wasn't. I bought you some shitty filing cabinets. You know, one of these black ones that's around here was pink when I got it.
I'm inking.
Huh?
What? I said I'm inking. I'm inking.
Oh, one of these filing cabinets when I first brought them home was pink.
Yeah, I heard you. It was pink.
And I painted it black. All right, we're going to try this again.
Well, fine. Do that way. All right, there's our pocket.
You have a pocket?
We gotta glue it down. We're gluing it down.
Glue in the pocket. Glue in the pocket.
Maybe the glue has to get there. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's not a thing. Sometimes the glue does not. The glue's like, nope. Not today, Satan.
Hey.
Not today, potato. All right, glue and pocket down. Look at me. I need a napkin. I've got glue everywhere. Now Nina's singing Paint It Black.
I'm making a mess.
We're crafters. When are we ever not making a mess?
When we're in the shower. Sorry. I lost my mind for a second. We make a mess there too.
Yeah, because when I take a shower, I wash dye off myself and it goes everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you, everywhere.
And then some.
I need a pair of scissors.
Don't like it.
Do what?
Nothing. I'm talking to myself.
Carla says she painted a filing cabinet teal once to annoy her mother, who wanted eggshell. And it was PP yellow to start with.
Oh, cool.
Teal seems like a good compromise.
Yes, it does.
Although you could have stenciled over the yellow and made something really obnoxious. Hey, Zena, how you doing? Welcome.
How did that do that?
All right. We get the pocket is sticking down. Now we let that dry. Oops. And you guys can't even see it. Oopsie doodle. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I could now. Okay, now I have the piece that goes here. Where's that piece at? And there went something onto the floor. So exciting. Okay, so this one's going to go like this. I'm gonna use so. Is anybody there?
I'm here.
I don't hear anything.
I'm here. I'm sewing in a signature. You know I got to stick out my tongue and concentrate.
No, it's an asylum, I promise. Besides, trains usually have great big doors. This has a door right here and some shutters and windows. You can't see it through the chain link fence. Carla says they have those Herman Miller chairs at work at the 4-letter word, and they are teal. And it said right underneath the picture, asylum, comma, New York. I didn't make it up. I read it straight off the. Okay, I just didn't hear anything. I couldn't even hear her like making noise with the paper, so I got concerned. You know how I am.
Son of a humdinger.
Son of a biscuit.
Nope. Son of a humdinger.
I don't know. It didn't say where in New York. It just said asylum, comma, New York. And I guess I'm supposed to know what it is.
Ah.
I imagine New York has, a few. I would imagine. Just saying. All right, let's give this a shot.
Okay.
Where's them scissors? Oh, wait, I got to close this glue. Close the glue. Close the glue. Oh, my God.
See the picture.
What?
Let me see the picture real quick.
The picture of the asylum?
Yes.
Right there.
Yes, that's exactly what I think it is. That is Kings Park Psychiatric Center.
Okay. Should we look it up?
Go ahead. It's Kings Park Psychiatric Center. It's a haunted, one of those haunted.
Or do you know
ones that
some
all the
stuff?
channels do. It's one of the ones all the haunted channels do.
Okay, Kings Park. Is it haunted? Is it? Because we know a lot of that's hooey.
I doubt that it's haunted, but that doesn't stop ghost hunters from going there and pretending it's haunted.
Let's see. So this psychiatric center has 150 buildings associated with it. Was a self-sustained community with farming, construction, and food preparation on site. It was also, as well as its own power plants and railroad spur. So Janice isn't wrong. It had a railroad building spur thing. Many of the buildings have been burnt or demolished. And it's on the decline, since the 1970s. Let's see.
I have to tell you, though, if you really want one that looks creepy as sin, Hudson Valley Psychiatric Hospital. That thing is just wow.
Oops, hold on. I got to get out my extra keyboard. That's got an H in it. Oh, it's got spires and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy. It's a creepy old red brick building.
Yep, it's got the red brick. Hold on, I'm trying to get a picture to show you guys. Hold on, Alan's got one. I don't know why computers got to be such a butt sometimes. It's a butt. Well, the book I took it out of isn't about hauntings or anything. It's just urban decay. Okay. So here's a little Wikipedia. And it's got a nice picture of the red brick that if you click on it, it'll do a close-up for you. And it is pretty cool looking. That's a son of a sandwich. That's a Jimmy Buffett song. Locals have also spotted ghosts through the windows in multiple buildings in the old campus, reporting hearing screams of patients who died. Which one is Carla talking about there?
The original one.
You may have to copy paste that because I don't know if that's going to light up for you from StreamYard. What are you making that out of?
Huh? Oh, faux leather.
Is that a piece of faux leather?
Yeah.
He's cool looking. This isn't too bad though, and I think it might be brick also. It's just in black and white. Oh no, get down there. That just totally started to lift away. I'm talking to this piece of paper. It totally was coming away from the... I'm going to add some more glue to this. Hold on. Adding some glue. To stick down. It's like, nope. Not for you today. No glue for you.
Yep. Okay, I know what I'm doing with this.
You think?
I think I know what I'm doing, and I think I do.
Well, you're a human being. I would hope you think. Ooh,
do not make me come in there.
Those are bold words right there.
Don't make me come in there and slap you around.
Huh?
Don't make me come in there and slap you around. I'll bring that damn pool noodle with me. I'm gonna beat you with the pool noodle.
I don't feel threatened by the pool noodle.
I know, but it's such a satisfying noise.
Huh?
Such a satisfying noise. Okay. Bigot.
Oh, you just like the sounds like it's gonna hurt, but it doesn't. Snap to it.
Wonk.
looking that great today. You keep cutting in and out for me. Is this sound smooth for you guys? I think I'm going to open my door back up. Hopefully her before she comes on the... I don't have to keep saying, what?
Huh?
Okay. So I was working late last night or the night before. And I'm letting this dry. So I'm just going to push it back a little bit. I need this to dry some. And I bumped this baby doll. I bumped this baby doll. And I'm going to tell you right now, it freaked me the hell out. Because I bumped it. I did that. And it turned its head a little bit. Yeah, at like 3 in the morning, and that's what I got. I was like, oh, hell no. Creepy. Yeah. I had to exit stage left. I was like, oh no. That's nope to the nopity nope nope. Not just no, but hell to the no. Well, I think we're going to make a little vampire baby out of that one.
Ordered it.
Yeah, for this, like 8.
I ordered it. Get the whole pack.
Go do your seafood.
Well,
Chicken
I'm gonna have
first.
to-
Chicken and beef first.
Nope to the nopity nope power. Right? So it's a little scary. I'm not going to lie. I backed away slowly and ran out of the room. I'm not even going to pretend like I had a brave moment there. I will, and just walked away. I need some kind of trim to... All right, I got to go on the search for trim. I need something to hinge some fabric to put over that. Washi tape, something. And maybe some of my new creepy washi tape that I was gifted from Carla. I think I even know where that is. Here we go. We got some rolls of washi tape we could maybe work with.
That's burning
Maybe,
bacon.
yeah. It needs some fangs and a little body work. You're burning it. It smells like yummy in here. I'm so hungry right now. I can't even tell you. All right, I'm going to go with this one right here. It's got some words on it. We're going to probably wind up covering some of it anyway, but I just want it to be on there. Something extra to reinforce this hinge. It's hinge time. You just like food. Food is good. I think I'm actually going to do this twice.
If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So for my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you.
Really?
What?
You just calling out all the ugly girls like that? I feel very insulted at this moment. Where's my glue stick? Carla had a sandwich. I had a sandwich before the live. Els had a sandwich right before the live. Mike, on the other hand, ate nothing all day. What he's making right now will be his first meal of the day. And he won't even eat it in a timely manner. He's being a bad eater. In my opinion.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Our bacon and cabbage has a song. All right.
People who eat bacon are the luckiest people
Yay, bacon.
in the world. Peanut.
Bacon.
Bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. Bacon, bacon.
I don't know what PB&J is. I know what peanut butter. Oh, peanut adult Sandy. That's full of sugar. You're supposed to be reducing your sugar. I don't care. You can't do that anymore. That's your health at stake, woman. You got to stop doing the easy thing and start doing the right thing. We're going to go with you to the doctor and we're going to tattle on you. That's right. So get your shit together or that's what's going to happen. We're not going to be nice about this anymore. Yay, bacon. I need scissors. Her doctor told her that her sugar is too high. So she is actually under doctor's orders. But she is not listening. And she's eating toast for breakfast and nothing else. And then she's eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the afternoon. And I get it because they're easy and they're delicious. But you got to stop. When the doctor says it's time to not
You're not
do the easy thing, it's time to do the right thing. You're not even 30 anymore. Nina says sugar, salt, fat, and carbs, the 4 food groups. Well, you know, all the important things, right?
The cabbage is cooking.
Did you say the cabbage is smoking?
No, I said the cabbage is cooking.
Holy shit, Carla. Read Carla's comment and say something.
Bad, Carla, bad. She can't help it. It was COVID. COVID did shit like that to people.
That's how we got so unhealthy. That was the start of it. I mean, it's not like we were paragons of health before that, but it got worse during COVID. Well, that's about normal, Carla. You want to be 90 and 120, right, Els?
90 and 120.
And that's about where I test. But she tested Sandy's resting blood sugar was 146. And that was after fasting.
For 2 days.
We're going to put one of our little scarf ladies on here. We have to decide.
Here's what we're having for dinner. Cabbage.
Okay, I'm listening.
Fried and bacon. Huh? Cabbage fried in bacon. Chicken wrapped in bacon. Beef wrapped in bacon. It's a bacon night.
Holy shit. Janice says my hubs had a count of 473. I put him back on January. It's back down to 160s. Wow. She won't drink tea, Carla. She's drinking squirt right now again. And I'm throwing you under the bus, Sandy, because we love you and we want you to live. All right, so we're going to put one of these ladies down here in the corner. So lady 1, 2, 3, or 4. One of these scarf ladies is for this montage of stuff. Bacon Monday. It's bacon, 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 bacon. Definitely not kosher for Passover. You're not lying there. That much bacon is like we're just waving it in somebody's face. And we're not kosher. It's kind of a dick move. Do you actually? Because I've never seen you drink a cup of green tea, Sandy. That doesn't mean and squirt. You gotta get rid of that soda, girl. Even Els, who is made of Dr. Pepper, has given up Dr. Pepper.
I've had a Dr. Pepper in over 6 months.
Mitzi says 4. 1, 2, 3. So the blonde, Mitzi, you want the blonde girl?
All right, ladies, I'm going to mute myself and go away, and I'll be back in about 15 minutes, and then we'll get into the good stuff.
All right, I guess I'm going to remove you from the screen then, woman.
Please
Remind
do.
me to put it back when you get back, though, because
Yes, dear.
Because we don't want to look at your empty desk, okay? Yep, I drink lots of plain water. And then I drink Jello juice, which is a sugar-free, that cherry sugar-free kind of drink. You put it in your water and it doesn't, but it's got aspartame in it. So, but mostly water, and lemon water is really good for you if you add some lemon to it. the good stuff. You mean bacon. Well, Sherry, I like it. Well, I didn't want to carry the cases around, so fuck it. That's as good a reason as any, whatever it takes for you to not drink soda. Because I'll tell you what, I have drank soda most of my life, and I mean large, lots of quantities of it. And I gave it up for like 6 years. And then I went through my divorce and stuff, and I started drinking soda again. And I've drank it right up until I moved here, even after. Well, that's a lot of water, Carla. All right, so I've got her edges inked. We're gonna add her onto the page. Here we go. Even Mike, who loves his Coke, is really good about drinking water. He actually drinks ice water most of the day. And he usually has at least 1 cup of tea a day. No, it can be either one. Iced green tea, cold, or I have a green tea that I like, but it's not a pure green tea. Hold on, I'll get the box. It's got some peppermint in it, and it's my favorite one. And honestly, it does. I put a little tiny bit of honey in it, but in a pinch, it does. It's got a light enough flavor that it doesn't actually need any sweetener. And this can be made hot and then put over ice, and it's good. This is my favorite green tea. I buy it off Amazon in a case of 6, and I love this stuff, especially in the summer. It's a nice light flavor. The mint helps offset, because green tea is sometimes bitter, so the mint helps take some of the bitterness off that. Like grass through a goose. That's not good. You're welcome, Mitzi. Anytime. Although she's not telling you to drink it exclusively, but adding a cup every now and then, probably not a bad thing. All right. Let's see if this is dry enough to... So we made this particular pocket. To hold this. That we made. That was originally supposed to be a flip-in, but it didn't work out. So we've got this nice floppy. Let's see if it's gonna, and it is gonna fold up all the papers and stuff, but that's okay. I wanted it to do that. It's supposed to be kind of a little bit messy, and look at that. Now let's see how far it sticks out. We got some stuff going on in here. Every time I think it can't get any taller, but it's got interest, right? All right, so where were we at now? So we finished that, and we've got that all in there. Oh, I made her crooked, darn it. You had better habits as a teen than you do now. You used to drink unsweetened iced tea when you were a teenager. Yeah, if you like it plain. My mom always drank. She had always a big pitcher of Lipton's iced tea in the fridge, but she was a sweet and low lady. She had like a formula for how many sweet and low packets for the amount of tea. And And she drank that all her life. And she never had any problems with her weight. All right, so we got that hinged in, which means we cannot finish this other page over here if we want to. I have no idea what was going to go there. But it's the thing. So look at that. I do like this. I do like the asylum in here. It's a nice place for our extra tag. Look at the eyeballs. And you like Earl Grey ice? Nice. Earl Grey's a nice tea. That's so you drink the peach tea instead. Mike has a peach tea that he likes. And he also does a raspberry one. So look at us making progress. It's awesome. All right, so what do we want to put over here? What do we want to do? And we do kind of need to find a permanent home for this. It's heavy. It's heavy. But we can't glue it down because it's got a front and a back. And it's got those staples on it, so it's hard to put in a pocket. We may just tuck it in and hope for the best. But that goes there. Ooh, that sounds nice, Tina. That sounds, is it a nice light tea? Like a, not a heavy flavor. I also like double stash chai from Bigelow, I think, makes it. I can't remember who makes the double. I have a whole bunch of that up there too. It's a maroon bag. That needs a little something right there. And we need like a grouping of some sort. All right. So let's think about what we want to do over here. Ooh, coconut chai. Nice. I've never ordered from the Magic Hour, but it sounds like they make some lovely teas. Nice. All right, so we got to find a picture that we want to work with. So let's move some of these. I've got some pictures over here. They're just covered up. I'm going to push the book over for a minute. We'll Google the asylum. I like the asylum page. I like it. So I'm imagining that we are finding, unique body dumps. Oh, what do we got here? We got some back pieces. Got some. Okay, I think we might have found our person for this page. Maybe just something simple. All right, so let's move this for a minute and let's cut this picture out. Let's see what else we need to do. You drink blood orange rubio. Nice. love to hear what everybody drinks. That's fun because it's different stuff, you know. I like to see what everybody's interested in. You got to stay hydrated. You might as well have some fun with it. And I am trying to stay away from the Irish breakfast tea. It's close to having coffee. Nice. I'm going to cut it right here. Okay. There we go. Taylor's of Harrogate, Yorkshire tea. I don't think I've ever had that. It's a black builder's tea. Elle should be back soon. Soon, I say soon. You like chamomile tea, Coke Zero, but your Folgers coffee first. Nice, Mari. So let's go ahead and do we want to glue her down? Do we want to put something underneath her? Hold on. Let's think about this for a minute. Let's get out the bucket of goodies. See what we have going on. I should put that for dyeing. Now that we know that it'll take it. Okay. What else do we have in here? Any other fabrics? What else do we have? Okay. All right, let's see about all this. Whoa, calm down. Okay. We can even have that go. Might add a little color to that. Hey, Roseanne, how you doing? When the camera blurs, it's like she's blinking. That's creepy. All right, I think that might be a thing, but I think we might pull this over so that it's not covering up the washi tape. Okay, I think I want to grunge that up a little bit, but let's cut a length of this off. How much do we need? Just to about right there. So where'd those scissors go that I had? You too can lose your scissors. In a heartbeat. Thank goodness there's always a spare pair, right? This pair is kind of dull. Hold, please. Okay. Okay. All right. And then we need some ink. That's like a normal color. Not a normal color. What's this? Do 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 do. And we're gonna double ink.
You put the bacon in the cabbage and you mix it all up.
Do you have food already?
He's making the meat.
Okay. My stomach is protesting.
The cabbage
It smells
is
the
done.
bacon and the cabbage, and it's like, bitch, feed us.
Oh, I sorry.
Else, look up.
Please, Mitzi, please look up to Mitzi's comment. She has some eerie pics that she came across in a magazine. She thought of you for some reason, and she wanted to know if you would want them.
Oh, yes, I would. I would love some. I love
Night,
creepy.
Maury.
Have you met me? Good night, Miss Maury.
Can I come back
Thanks
in?
for coming in and spending some time with us. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. No, now you picked outside. It's hose water for you.
Oh.
I put you back in. Look, there you are.
Yay!
How do I get your address? Let's see. Let me see if I can find your email in mine. Hold, please. Let's glue some stuff. Okay, so like right there. What did I do with my pencil? Found my pencil. It's a pencil. Nausea. I totally misspelled it. Mine get angrier and angrier about life. Come on, slow computer. We're gonna glue that that fabric to here. That eyelet trim. I love all things creepy. Creepy is cute. Right. I've had this eyelet for a while too. It's fun to finally get to use it. Okay.
Ah, I deleted it.
I will email it to you.
I already sent it to her.
Okay, Mitzi's got it, so we're going to delete that.
I already did.
I know, but we're going to take it out. Oh, you already did?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. And then I highlighted Mitzi's comment. No. It's so easy to do. It's just extra creepy. Well, there's no just about it. I like creepy things. I'm not gonna lie. So I watched a movie recently. I guess it came out relatively recently. I don't know if it was like network specific. It was called Talk to the Hand.
Ooh.
And they had an embalmed hand. And basically they would create and get possessed by dead. YouTube is messing with Carla. She had to refresh. Boo on YouTube being a butthead. We don't like it. We're going to glue up this picture and put it down. I got some, I have my Janie gifties. She sent us a little happy mail. So there's some fun stuff that I've got to work with there. She's going to be sewing now. I think we talked about it before. She just finished a quilt top that was quite lovely. We shared pictures of it several times on here. But she's found some passion in sewing, and I think that's awesome.
Okay. So this week we're going to do something a little different.
Start, guys. All right. I got
Since Amy said she's tired of listening to, serial killers that kill children, I thought we'd cover a serial killer that was a child.
That's not what I said. I said I thought it was a little much to do.
Every week.
You always take things out of context. Every week. So it's a goal then.
Yeah.
She posts on TikTok, huh? You'll have to send me a link, Carla. That sounds right up my alley. I love that Friday the 13th series. I wish they would replay it somewhere. That was one of my faves back in the day.
today we're going to go a little bit off of Jack and we're going to talk about somebody else. His name was Jesse Pomeroy, or as they called him, the Boston Boy Thief.
The Boston Boy what?
Fiend.
Fiend. Fiend.
Yes.
Okay.
So, our young man, this one's going back. He was born in 1859. And was convicted in 1874 of first-degree murder. He was actually tried in the Supreme Judicial Circuit Court and was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison. And he did live his life in prison. So he was 14 years old when he was convicted. 15 years old when he was convicted, 14 years old when he was caught. He was convicted of 2 killings. However, he is suspected in several others. So,
was he a bad boy?
He was a bad boy. So he started out, kids in the area where he lived would go home and they were beat to crap. Like not your normal boys will be boys kinds of beatings. Broken bones, cuts, more severe beatings. And when they would ask, their parents would ask, what happened to you? They would tell them that an older boy had beat them. But they never really gave a good description or anything. So one of his eyes was covered in some kind of a thing. So he got bullied a lot at school. So he was a bully who took it out on other kids. His dad beat him. And when his mom found out what he was doing, instead of trying to discipline him or something, she just moved them. She moved the family. He assaulted another boy after they moved. And so he ended up going to reform school. I'm sure everybody here is old enough to remember what reform school is. Within
a place
year,
where you become a better criminal?
Yeah. Absolutely. So, this is his history. His father was a Civil War veteran. When he was 5 years old, one of his neighbors claimed that he stabbed a cat to death and threw it into the river. His teachers called him peculiar.
Well, that's not on the trifecta list at all.
No. They said he wasn't bad. He was just difficult to understand. He didn't like to be corrected when he was wrong. So,
Oh, wow. Who does? Get a line, buddy. What is his name so I can see if I can find a picture to show everybody?
Jesse Pomeroy.
Jesse what?
Jesse Pomeroy. Pomeroy.
Got it. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's nice to have a visual to go with your.
Yeah. So the kid was a loner. He didn't really get along with other kids because, one, he was bullied because of his eye. Two, he was a little peculiar. And so he started started devouring those, those crappy novels they used to make, the dime store novel things. I think they were called penny blacks. But, they were like, you pay a penny and you get like this little magazine that used to have these like Wild West stories in them. And he ate these things up. He loved them. Some of the rumors surrounding him is that his father would beat him with a horse whip while he was naked. His mom said that he got a serious case of pneumonia when he was young, and that when he got over it, he wasn't like normal after that. So around his neighborhood, kids started talking about being beaten up and being sexually assaulted by a bigger boy. And they would say that, he lured them away, that he was going to get them some candy or something. Then he would assault them, disfigure their faces and lower regions with knives and pins. And so they published a news article in the Boston Globe, which is one of the oldest newspapers in the country. And they said, hey, this is the description of this boy. Well, mom reads it. She finds it. So she just moves her family. So, she figured that way he wouldn't get in trouble. You still with us, Amy?
Yep, I'm listening.
Okay. So they were calling him the boy torturer or the red devil in the newspaper. So mom said, no, we're moving. So she moved him down to South Boston. In August of that year, which was 1872, a boy was found tortured on the beach, and another one beaten, raped, and tied to a telephone pole the following month in September.
Nice.
Yeah. So one of the victims, who was able to actually talk to the police, talked to them and told them that he had a marbled eye. Like an eye that looked like a white cat's eye marble. So this automatically, because obviously the police knew who he was always in trouble.
All right, here's a picture. Hold on.
Yes, this is him as a child.
Oop. And then I'll see if I can find him any other pictures of him, maybe a little bit older.
So the cops went to his mom's house and they arrested him for this. They were going to send him to Yes, that is an older
This
picture.
is him as an older person. So that way we get an idea of what we're talking about. Sometimes.
So he was looking at a 6-year sentence in the reform school. But his mom managed to get him out of jail within a couple of months. Like 6 years at the state reform school, but she gets him out in less than 6 months. So in March of 1874, he was out for barely a month, and a 10-year-old little girl disappeared. She had gone into his mom's shop, because that's how his mom supported him. His mom had a shop, and I believe it was a tailor shop, like a dressmaker shop, where she mended clothes and stuff. Not necessarily made dresses, but I think she tailored stuff. You know, she repaired it. But since the little
if somebody
girl
had a garment they needed repair or taking in or whatever.
Yeah, if you need to take it in, let it out, the pocket ripped, it needed a new cuff, something like that, she would fix those clothes. And this little girl was last seen in mom's shop where Jesse worked. So authorities go and they question him, and they search the store, and they find nothing. So a few weeks later, 4 or 5 weeks later, his boot print is discovered next to the body of a 4-year-old boy named Horace Millen. He had been nearly decapitated and dumped at the beach. They went back to talk to him again, and this time they found blood on his clothing and scratches on his face. So after they went ahead and arrested him, and he confessed. When they showed him the boy's body, he confessed to it. So this could probably be like the worst nightmare of your life, right? Not so much. Mom sold everything she had to get a lawyer, to defend him. And one of the things she sold was her shop. Well, the new owners go in and they start cleaning the shop. So
was she one of those not my kid mamas, or?
Sort of, yeah. So she sold the shop and everything in it to a new tenant. Unfortunately, they found the body of little Katie Curran in the basement. And he confessed. He did it. So in December of 1874, just after his 15th birthday, he was put on trial. The day after, it was over. They rejected his insanity plea, but they did, instead of, sentencing him to death, sort of, the jury wanted him to just be locked up. The judge, on the other hand, disagreed and sentenced him to death. But the governor stepped in and said, no, he's too young for that. So the governor refused to sign the order. 2 years, 3 votes later, his sentence is commuted to life in solitary confinement.
Oh, that's rough.
So they sent him to the state prison Well, in the beginning, at his age, because now he's 16, they had to put him in solitary confinement for at least the first 2 years.
Right.
He spent the next
Well, that's
50
right.
years.
If you're being alone all the time, will drive you crazy.
Yes. Over the next 50 years, he kept trying to escape to prison. Doing shit
because
like
he had killing to do. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, he rerouted gas pipes so he could get an explosion in his cell. So while in prison, he learned several languages, he wrote poetry, and he invested in the stock market. In 1929, he was transferred to the state prison.
Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome.
He was transferred to the prison in Bridgewater, Massachusetts, where he lived out the rest of his days. 3 years later, he died of a heart attack just shy of his 73rd birthday in 1932. By the time he died, America
He was
had
50
come up
years
with
in solitary.
50 years in solitary confinement.
Wow.
By the time he died, they had actually come up with a name for what he did. He's
Well, don't keep us in
why
suspense.
they come up with. He's why they come up with the term serial killer. Although he only killed 2 people that they can prove, which technically is not the definition of a serial killer, his crime shared that pathology that the American Psychiatric Institution considers the hallmark of a serial killer. He has a distinction in selecting his victims, what his crime is, the method of his crime, and the locations. So those things he meets, and that is the very essence of a serial killer. To this day, only one other person can even contend with coming close to being the youngest serial killer. And that is a kid by the name of Craig Price in Warwick, Rhode Island. He killed his first victim in 1987 at the age of 13. Then he killed 2 more at age 15 before he was arrested. But they believe that Pomeroy committed his first murder possibly when he was as young as 10. Because that's when kids started disappearing around him. So he spent 59 years in prison and reformatories.
Well, that's totally a bad seed situation.
Yeah. 59 total years in prison and reformatories is the word of the state. He was the longest ever held behind bars. And to this day, when people talk about him, they still call him the boy fiend or the boy slayer.
Wow.
So he had he died at the age of 72, and his parents were Thomas and Ruth Ann Pomeroy. He did have siblings, but because the siblings were minors, their names were never released. So
that wouldn't happen today, man.
No, today
everybody. That.
Yeah. So he was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder, and he spent the better part of 3/4 of his life, 4/5 of his life actually, in solitary confinement. Wrote poems, wrote books. He spoke, I think, 5 languages in total, 4 or 5 languages in total. because that's all he had time to do. Just sit there and read.
Well,
So-
he wasn't allowed out, and he didn't get. So basically, books was his.
Books were his view to the outside
Did
world.
he ever
yeah.
express any remorse or anything?
Not till the day he died. Not until the day he died. He never once, he admitted to the crimes, but never, ever, ever did he say that he was sorry. Never did he apologize to the parents of his victims. Never did he, in fact, he said he'd do it again. During the trial.
Really?
Yeah. During the confession, his confession, he, in his trial, it wasn't really a trial. It was, he went in and he admitted to what he did and laid it all out and told
His
them all the
sentencing?
details. So it was basically just a, hey, you did this. The jury's going to hear what you did from your lips. And then, they'll sentence you accordingly.
Oh, shit.
No, he didn't get very many visitors.
Chicken and beef is in here.
Okay.
Thank you. Puppies. I'm not going in yet.
So that's our story for today.
Come on. Come on, Chin.
Good old Jesse Pomeroy.
Let's go. Outside. Don't give me that. Come on.
Mommy. I know, we thought we had bullies, right? Now, I will tell you this. They did make a movie out of him. And I believe it's called The Alienist. There is an autobiography of Jesse H. Pomeroy and writings that he did in certain in some other serial killer books where his actual writings were published. So you can, look at those. There's a couple of short films. One's called The Boston Boy Fiend. So, there's a couple of things that you can look at to see.
There's a whole bunch on YouTube.
Yeah, and I think Criminal Minds even did an episode on him.
Yeah, they did some episodes based off that.
Yeah. So he died of a heart attack, I believe. So he lived to a ripe old age and died of natural causes.
After murdering a bunch of people and being a general bad person.
Yes.
Well, I got 2 pages done, and I attached a 3rd page and found a home for a 4th page. So we did pretty good today.
There you go.
Pretty good. We're moving it right along. Sounds like the pneumonia scrambled his brain along with other factors. She said, I think Ed Gein also had a bad illness / fever as a child, if I remember right.
Yes.
So maybe it fried the part of his brain that had to do with sympathy and compassion. And that's interesting. It would be interesting to look into that, to see how many had. I know abuse is linked to abuse, like abused children and sexually molested children have a greater propensity to repeat that cycle. But it'd be interesting to see how many serial killers are out there that had some kind of a high fever affects your brain.
Well, yeah, because a high fever can fry your brain.
And at least some people, you know.
Well, you have to think about how bad it is when kids are sick and they get femoral seizures. You know, if your kid is sick enough and hot enough to get those seizures, they tell you, take them to the hospital immediately. Call an ambulance.
Yeah. They don't really mess around with that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of these guys have fevers, medical issues. They had injuries, those types of things when they're younger. But I think that Jesse Pomeroy really does kind of define the nature versus nurture. If what they say about his parents was true, that his mom pretended to be oblivious and his dad stripped him naked and beat him with a horsewhip, that had to be some other abuse going on as well. And if that is in fact what happened to this young man, then an argument could be made that it's the nurture that affected him.
Well, the fever could have played a nature portion.
Yes.
But then reinforced with violence and abuse. And a young child doesn't just come up with sexual molestation on his own.
No, they have to learn. That is an antisocial learned behavior.
Something that had to have happened to him, you know?
Yep. Okay. Dinner's done. Say goodbye.
Okay. Is it time to eat?
Time to eat.
All right, ladies. We had fun. I hope that you enjoyed the pages we got done today. We're making some progress. I'm very happy.
I think you're jamming.
So we got this one done with the pockety part. We got this attached, which we've had for a little while, and I added something. It still needs a little something right here, but it'll come to me. I did this page today, which I just need to add some names and some other details too. But I think we're doing good. So we will be back next Monday on Elsa's channel for possibly some more Jack the Ripper, or we may go on another little side trip. Bye, Zena. So thank you all for coming, and that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Neighborhood of Teeny if you're available. Bye, 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 bye. Do you have anything you need to say else?
Nah, see y'all later. Gotta eat now. Bye.
I'm out. I'm pushing the button.
Push
Bright
the button.
blessings and hugs and hisses. The
Bye,
end.
guys.
I'm pushing the button.
Push that button.
It's not pushing.